The Magnificent Battle, Merlin, Arthur's Court, and the Mistress of Time, by the Magus. Read by the Magus. Chapter 17, Confrontation. The sounds that Fergus had first heard not only became louder, but there were more of them. There were twigs snapping, wet leaves dropping water on the ground as they sprang back from something the boys couldn't see. Then there were the grunts and snorts. The grunts and snorts were just the worst. The boys fidgeted with nervousness as the sounds got louder and more numerous. "There!" Fergus said, pointing at a pair of eyes. "And there!" Damon said as he pointed to more. "And there!" Mikel said, pointing at yet another pair. Reality, like a large, rapturous bird in their midst, folded its wings and turned its ugly head with anticipation. Deep guttural grunts came from what now appeared through the leaves. It was a large black boar. Then above him appeared the fearsome face of a bear. Then something they couldn't identify. "Hey," Fergus said, "is that a badger? I've never seen a badger. Hey, this is cool, a badger." "This is not cool," Damon said. "We're about to get torn apart by wild animals, and you're trying to make a nature documentary." Then several pairs of antlers appeared above the rest, as a herd of deer appeared. All the animals were staring at them, as if coordinating their attack. Deep guttural grunts came from the boar. Coarse growling noises came from the bears. The deer pawed the ground so that the green moss flew aside and the dark earth was laid bare. Even Badger turned from side to side as if to decide how best to attack. "If they attack us, they can tear us limb from limb," Mikel fretted. Then all became suddenly quiet and still, as up walked the most majestic white stag that could be imagined. It was larger and more beautiful than the others, with great stately antlers that excelled all the others. The boys watched as the other animals turned their heads toward the magnificent beast and waited, as if for a signal to attack and put an end to these intruders who had interrupted the peace and tranquility of their forest home. The boys later learned that it was this white stag whose fame had spread to King Arthur. It was the white stag. "We're doomed," Fergus muttered.